Hello everyone, this is Sheba Joy. Welcome to my channel Zion Shekinah Official. Zion means God's dwelling place, Shekinah is God's glory. Today we're going to look at Proverbs chapter 8, and it has verses 36. Actually, the previous one also almost had the same one, chapter 7. No, I think chapter 6 had 35 verses. So, Proverbs chapter 8, verses 1 to 36. Does not wisdom call out? Does not understanding raise her voice? At the highest point along the way where the paths meet, she takes her stand beside the gate leading into the city. At the entrance, she cries aloud. To you, O people, I call out. I raise my voice to all mankind. You who are simple, gain prudence. You who are foolish, set your hearts on it. Listen, for I have trustworthy things to say. I open my lips to speak what is right. My mouth speaks what is true. For my lips detest wickedness. All the words of my mouth are just. None of them is crooked or perverse. To the discerning, and all of them are right. They are upright to those who have found knowledge. Choose my instruction instead of silver, knowledge rather than choice gold. For wisdom is more precious than rubies, and nothing you desire can compare with her. I, wisdom, dwell together with prudence. I possess knowledge and discretion. To fear the Lord is to hate evil. I hate pride and arrogance, evil behavior and perverse speech. Counsel and sound judgment are mine. I have insight, I have power. By me kings reign, and rulers issue decrees that are just. By me princes govern, and nobles all who rule on earth. I love those who love me, and those who seek me find me. With me are riches and honor, enduring wealth and prosperity. My fruit is better than fine gold. What I yield surpasses choice silver. I walk in the way of righteousness along the paths of justice, bestowing a rich inheritance on those who love me and making their treasures full. The Lord brought me forth as the first of his works, before his deeds of old. I was formed long ages ago, at the very beginning when the world came to be. When there were no watery depths, I was given birth. When there were no springs overflowing with water, before the mountains were settled in place, before the hills, I was given birth. Before he made the world or its fields or any of the dust of the earth, I was there when he set the heavens in place, when he marked out the horizon on the face of the deep, when he established the clouds above and fixed securely the fountains of the deep, when he gave the sea its boundary so the waters would not overstep his command, and when he marked out the foundations of the earth. Then I was constantly at his side. I was filled with delight day after day, rejoicing always in his presence, rejoicing in his whole world and delighting in mankind. Now then, my children, listen to me. Blessed are those who keep my ways. Listen to my instruction and be wise. Do not disregard it. Blessed are those who listen to me, watching daily at my doors, waiting at my doorway. For those who find me find life and receive favor from the Lord. But those who fail to find me harm themselves. All who hate me love death. So this is Proverbs chapter 8 verses 1 to 36, and I think it is very self-explanatory here. I'm not able to talk so well because I have a blister on my tongue. It's a heat blister, and it's not letting me talk. It's very, very painful, but it's in chapter 8 we don't see about people, wisdom calling out on people, wisdom calling out on things, wisdom calling out on nature, or wisdom calling out on animals, or wisdom calling out on anything, or on God, or anything like that. We just see that wisdom is talking about its own self, because she says that she is all that. She's trying to give her attributes, her characteristics, her way of teaching, her way of learning, her way of us learning from her. And when I say her, it means wisdom. So wisdom is talking all about herself. Wisdom is talking all about how to go about doing it, what she is, and what she can give to the world or mankind, and what she has, and what she knows, and what she thinks she is the best, and what she thinks is how things rule in this world, and what she thinks is how she functions and all that. For example, like when we have a cement, and we know that there are cracks in the wall. We know that cement binds and also seals, so we know the characteristics of it. But how much water should be added to it so that these walls or cracks, the holes in the walls or the cracks can be sealed? And in all that, we have the knowledge about it. So just like that, wisdom is speaking about itself. Wisdom is saying that if you abide in me, these are the things I can do and I will do for you. These are the things I know how to do. This is how I function, and this is how I go about doing the right things. This is how also I go about doing the. And people who are right do these things. People who are wrong can do not take me or take me for granted, and they will fail. So this is what wisdom is all it's talking about. I wish I could speak more, but my tongue is very, very I'm having a lot of pain. It's very painful, and so this is what wisdom is calling out and letting us know that this is how she functions, this is how she is to look at, this is how she is given to people, this is how she actually the whole thing, how she's made of, or what she's made of, and how she exemplifies by that very characteristics of her nature, where she stands, how she goes about doing, what heights she can go, what depths she can go, and also how she can deal with people, and how people who are right deal with her, and how people who are wicked don't see her, and how they fall into their own pit. So this is how wisdom is talking about it. It's very beautiful to see what wisdom is all about. And we can find in Proverbs Chapter 8, 1 to 36. May the Lord bless this word, and thank you so much for listening.